Good afternoon. My name is Sean. This is day one for me after having a neurostimulator put on my spine yesterday. I developed CRPS, or complex regional pain syndrome, after having an injury to my left shoulder and having repeated rotor cuff repair surgeries. Over a period of time, I developed the CRPS and was diagnosed about a year ago. Um, we tried the stellate ganglion block, which was successful. I got about 24 days relief from it. After they tried that, and it was pretty much determined that I did have the CRPS. I was very lucky that 70% of all cases are the fire, 30% of all cases are the ice. Luckily, I was the ice and not the fire. For those of you that had the fire, my sympathies to you. So as I say, today is day one. They actually turned it on yesterday, but yesterday didn't count as day one because it was later in the day. I slept pretty good last night for the first time in a really long time. Whether it was just exhaustion from the surgery and the pain and everything associated with it, I don't know. It could have been the stimulator itself, I don't know. My partner in crime, Darren, who is with St. Joe, or Abbott, I guess, has bought them out, called me today, and they increased it by one level. They increased it by one level at 10 o'clock this morning. As the day progressed, I could see that I had a little more range of motion with less pain. He called me about 5 o'clock this evening. The original plan was to increase it by one more level. We decided against that just to see how things go overnight. It's just day one, so we'll go from here and see what happens. As it stands right now, I go back next Tuesday to have the trial removed, and then if it is successful, sometime after that, within a week or two, I will have the device implanted within my back. I do know that I was fully conscious yesterday. No medications, no anesthesia. I had to be completely alert and oriented as they cut into me. They did use a lidocaine and steroid at the incision points. It took them 3 tries to get it into my spine due to scar tissue around and in my spine. It blocked the leads. So on the 3rd try, it was successful getting the leads to go in correctly. I'm gonna tell you right now, it hurt. It hurt really, really bad. I ain't gonna lie about it. It was very painful. But once on the 3rd try, once they finally got it in, like the doc said, I would know immediately if it was working, and I knew immediately that it was working. So if you're on the fence, be prepared. It hurt. I don't know what your process is going to entail, but I was fully conscious for the whole thing. Like I said, they used lidocaine and a steroid to numb the points where they made the incisions. I'm pretty sore there today. They told me I could ice those down, but those of you with CRPS know that you're not supposed to use ice. Even though that I don't have CRPS anywhere near my spine, I am not taking a chance. Originally I only had CRPS in my left shoulder, but due to the VA using ice on my left shoulder before I was diagnosed with CRPS, I now have CRPS in my right shoulder. We didn't know I had it in my left one, and now I've got it in both shoulders because of that. So I'll try to make a little video every day as I go through my journey, as they call it. I'm off work today, and I'm off work tomorrow, and then I'm hoping to go back to work on Thursday. I'm feeling well enough too, and I have a great job, so I'm hoping to get right back into the swing of things. So if you subscribe, I hope to see you real soon. Have a great night.